Hello guys, today I want to show you how you can grow your potato from the potato leaf. So you don't actually need to buy plenty of potatoes to plant. You can just buy a few, plant them. When they start growing, you can now cut each of their leaves and propagate and plant other potatoes, and at the end of the day you will harvest potatoes. So for every potato leaf you see, it's a potential potato. So this is the garden I have. This is a backyard garden setup, and this system is what they call aquaponics. I'm using my fish water to plant in granite, so you can actually call this a soilless farming, but I'll be teaching this in another video. So I'm back to what I want to teach. I want to show you guys how you can actually plant your potato from just this leaf you're seeing here. So I already planted my potatoes, and it is growing already. If you watch, this is how the potato leaves looks like, and it has a process where you can follow to plant and it will grow successfully. Now look at this place. You can see new leaves shooting out, so it's going upward. From where it has been planted, is shooting upward. So let me show you. You see the way it's going? So the main potato is here. This is where it was planted. Now it travels. They are climbers. They climb very well. They climb same way like your cucumber. Now when you want to plant this leaf, you always look out for the mouth. This is the mouth. It goes upward. So all you do is to cut from anywhere you want to cut. The length doesn't matter, but if you have it so long, you can still cut and you recut them to plant. So you see the way it is now. I'll cut it. This one is having two shoots. One is going this way while the other one is going this way, so I can decide to cut the two of them. All right, let me cut it from here. You can use anything, your scissors, your knife, or anything to cut. So you see the way I cut this stuff now. So what you will do, for you to plant this leaf, you're not going to plant it from here, because already it is growing upward. Don't forget, you always look out for where the new shoots is coming out from. Now I have to cut this potato in two places. From this joint, I'll remove here. I've separated it, so I can decide to cut. Maybe I can decide to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cut it from here. And while you're cutting, always note where it's shooting up front. This leaf is going this way. So if I'm going to plant this very leaf now, I'll plant it from here so that it will continue germinating front. Same as this. I'm not going to plant this place. I'll plant from here so that it will grow upward. So you take note of that. So you can see this one, I can decide to cut it into 3 or 4. But always note where it's going up front. So if I'm cutting from here now, I will not be planting it this way. Instead, I'll be planting it this way, because when they start growing, it will start shooting from here. Don't forget, it was this way when I cutted it. So you see the mouth is going upward. So when I cut it from here, I'll plant here so that this place will continue to shoot. So you take note of that. But if you're confused on where you cut, so if you're confused and you forgot which way it's supposed to go, all you need to do is to do what? Put it round this way, dig your ground and bury it. Either way, it will look for its way. But if you don't do it this way and you forgot where you cut, if you're planting it upside down, it will not grow. So the best way, if you forget where you're cutting it from, you just turn it, you make it like a circle. You dig your sack and you bury it inside. So let me take you to the sack side where I'll be planting these leaves now. So if you look here, you see the ones I planted already in the sack. So this is the sack. I even have to make holes on the sack to plant them. So when I'll harvest the potato from inside of this sack. Not only just potato, you can plant every other thing. This one is okra also. I have my beans here. See, the beans is growing. I have my maize here. I have my snake tomato, our African Nigerian local breed of tomato. It looks like cucumber but very big. So back to what I'm saying. Now, for the sake of this video, I'll be planting this one, and when it germinates, I will still upload it. So because I have beans here and other things, I will not want to plant this one directly here. So I'll be making a hole on the side of this sack. So you can see the hole. Now don't forget, I say you're planting this upright rather. You're planting this leaf upright. This is the shoot, the new shoot. So let me cut out this place to make it easy to enter the sack. So you can see. That is all. So I'll just get a twine rope to tie it like cucumber, then it will start germinating, it will start growing. After 2-3 days, it will start growing. So you can see how I'm tying these ones with rope. You can see I have to hang it so that it will not fall, and when it starts growing, it will start climbing just like your yam. So this is very simple. And one other thing, for this sack, you can actually plant it like this without poking any hole on this sack if it is during the dry season. The reason is this: during dry season, when you poke holes, the water you pour here will easily drain out. That is during dry season. So you can actually leave it like this without giving any hole during dry season, so that even if you pour 1 cup of water, it will retain here, it will not easily drain out. But you have to poke it during rainy season so that this plant will not be drained by water. So you can see, you can do this sack farming anywhere in your house. So this is just all about how to plant your potato from the leaf. Very simple. You can see this one already growing. You can see how beautiful the leaves are looking. You can see how beautiful the leaves are looking. So when this one grows now, after a few months, I'm harvesting my potato. That's all. So from one potato, I did all this stuff. Before 2 weeks now, this potato can give me something as long as 1 yard, like 36 inch. That is 1 yard. Then I'll keep cutting. So with this, just one of these, I can be able to plant my potato in a complete full plot, or even 2 plots, depending on how fast I want to do them and my size of my farming area. So this is just all about how to plant your potato from the leaf.